Hey everybody, Angelica here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 10 of season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. What is the name of this title even? 210 words per minute. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that's like 210 words per minute. That could be a lot of things. I don't know if that's typing or if that's like... I don't know, that could be a lot of... I'm trying to think of what else. I said that could be a lot of things, but am I blanking on also what it could be besides how fast somebody could type per minute? Right? I don't know. Or 210 words per minute. Yeah, that could totally be a typing thing. So I'm interested to see, because last episode was kind of a... It felt kind of like a filler episode a little bit, only because like it was just... The whole the thing that I liked about it was the style of it being like a little documentary, and the idea that Al was like filming it and stuff. I thought that was cool, and I thought it was cool to get a perspective of kind of show the audience. It's been a little bit. It's been at least a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two since before episode. What I want to say. Like 7 kind of thing, episode 8 maybe. So it's been like maybe a couple weeks since then, and they've progressed enough where they've like started this like on the road kind of like, what would you even call it? It's like on the road like food thing. Like they're like giving food. Oh my god, there's a bug. It's flying around. I don't even know what that is. It's like attracted to the fucking light. You better not bother me. Just stay up by the light and we can all be cool. We can all be cool if you stay by the light while I'm recording. That's all I want, because I already know I don't fuck with bugs. And that, if it gets in my face, I'll end up getting up. Whatever. I'm hoping it just stays by the light because it's attracted to the light. But yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so since we left off with taking the airplane or getting the kids on the airplane, getting everybody back to our original stomping grounds and shit like that. So I know we still have Logan and shit to deal with, because we had the guy at the end that Logan and his people shot up the whole fucking his bike. They shot up his bike and they took the gasoline that was in his car because they thought he was with the group, and they are aware that the group is stealing all of the fucking gasoline and getting to this shit before they do, and now they're gonna try to stop them, and there's gonna be a whole war and battle, and I can already tell it's gonna be a whole thing. I'm just watching that fucking bug. It's gonna be a whole thing, and I'm really interested to see how they end up doing it. I don't want to chit chat too much because I watched literally episode 9 yesterday. I'm interested to see how episode 10 goes. I'm probably gonna watch maybe episode 11 and 12. We'll see how time goes, but because it's already like 11 or 10:30 right now. So don't forget, I do have Patreon if you want to catch any of these videos, full length, early access down in the description below. I think the best thing we can do is get into it. So let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's go. I had to redo that fucking beginning part that I do like 6 times.
Anyone there?
I don't know why.
I saw the video at a gas station. People called me Chuck. When you get here, I just want you to do one thing. Kill me. I got bit while I was corralling some of the dead, and I want to do what you said. I want to help. The place I've been living, it's got everything you need under one roof. There's even an urgent care.
Oh, wow.
By the time you get here, I'll already be gone.
Oh, wow. There's actually...
I do it myself.
There's actually a good amount of walkers there.
Hell, I'll just hold myself up in the security office. Bury me someplace outside. Put me under the stars.
Oh! Is that Logan? Oh no, it's Dwight. This thing is in such good condition still.
It's like before.
I was gonna say, it's got such like,
You think it'll be enough?
it hasn't really been like ransacked, it looks like.
Let's go find him.
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna go clean up the strays.
That candy, like, while it tastes good, it probably tastes weird at the same time.
Careful. Candy beans is in jawbreakers now.
Candy what?
Candy beans. She called them candy beans. Does she mean jelly beans? That's so funny.
Hey, did you talk to him?
No. He must remember what I said on that tape. He said he'd be here.
Uh-huh. Am I the only one got a weird feeling?
Looks like he tied himself up here. Must have broke loose.
He couldn't have gone too far.
What if jelly beans, or I mean,
You okay?
candy
My blood
beans?
sugar's a little low. That's why I grabbed the candy beansies.
What if she knows what these candies are because she used to be here?
What?
She used to work here.
What do you keep calling those? Candy beansies?
What?
Morgan!
Yeah, like,
Right.
I don't, is that a certain candy, or is she calling jelly beans something else? I'm confused.
Our voices must have drawn them out.
I just got mad, like, red flags for some reason. Like, I feel like she's lying
This
about
might take a
something.
while.
You two really thinking about going down there to kill someone who's already dead?
Yep. Stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That's where it's a little too
Jacket, right?
passive for me. You know what I mean? Even I wouldn't do that shit.
Grace? Hey, Grace.
She was lying. Does she have diabetes or something? I know she said she was getting low blood pressure or blood sugar or whatever. But like, does she actually have something that she's not telling us? Maybe. Hey, carousel. I like this one. This one's cute. Little carousel music and shit. Holy, they had a lot of bullets.
Ya estuvieron aquí. Y no hace mucho.
He also wears his wedding ring still.
We need to keep moving.
I swear, if anything happens to this cat, they should be giving Daniel the DJ privileges every time compared to fucking Sarah and Wendell.
Grace, can you hear
I'll say
me?
that much.
You passed out.
Like, are you good?
Candy beansies isn't what you call it, right?
No, jelly beans.
Is she from a different, like, country? I'm confused. How does she not know what jelly beans are?
My mama was an interesting woman. She both made up answers and always had to be right. I
Oh,
heard people say jelly beans. Just thought it was some name of a brand of candy beans.
that's
No,
crazy.
it's really not.
I'm glad I didn't find out too late.
That's hilarious. Her mom gaslight the fuck out of her. She said, "No, I swear, they're called candy
Candy
beansies."
shop?
I don't know what to say.
Downstairs. What just happened? Does that have anything to do with,
The radiation.
you said it would just be a matter of time.
She would have got sick by now,
It
I
could be the
feel.
start. Or it could be a cold, exhaustion, maybe something I ate.
Okay, so she might be
I don't
sick.
know.
That's not normal behavior, I guess it sounds like.
You okay?
I just had a nap on a real mattress and I faced the truth about candy jelly beans. So I'm good.
What's going on? Is that Daniel?
Logan.
Oh,
is
duh.
just another truck
I was like,
stop.
who's playing
Not too
music?
far out. So we should go.
Where our caravan's going, we need everything we can find in this place.
What if they find us?
We were careful.
Like they might have heard the same message.
You think they're in range?
We're picking up Daniel's signal.
Right.
So we go.
If they're pretty pissed about the gas, I want to make sure we're standing if they're on their way here.
If they're hitting truck stops, we're gonna need everything that's in here more than ever.
I feel like he's on
Can you
it.
get back? Bring trucks so we can load up. You should go with them.
I'm nervous.
No, I'm staying
You
here.
need to get checked out.
Yeah, you gotta see June.
I'm gonna do much better in here than I will do in the back of a semi-trailer.
That is true. Like, she can rest in this bed or something and hydrate and shit.
I still feel a little wobbly.
We'll get some more
You stay here.
candy
I'll go get your
beansies.
bottle.
Her mom really said no. They're called candy beansies. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm right. Everybody else is wrong. Oh shit! That was slick.
Hey,
Oh, it scared me.
should get you through till we get back.
Be careful.
Hey, you're not doing careful.
Call him out. Call him. Somebody has to say it. It's not worth it.
We both chose something else. Could have given up the oil fields.
We needed it. Other people needed it.
That's right. See, I've already
Oh.
been on the wrong side of taking what people need.
I guys.
You know that.
Oh,
I
do.
see. I see.
So now we're just gonna live our lives looking over our shoulders? Tell me, please, how this is gonna end with them.
Right?
You know, I have faith in people. I have to. We're just getting to know each other already. I got faith in you, Dwayne. If they come at us, we redirect. We try and make this something other than a fight.
No, I'm just saying, we may need a little more than that.
True. Because these guys want to fight. They for sure want to fight.
We're not doing careful. We're doing right. I just hope that Logan and his people see that.
Too optimistic. Too optimistic. Glass full. Glass full. Not even the glass half full. He is a glass full kind of man.
Daniel, I'm heading south on Ranch Road 1795.
Does he want to like maybe attract the bad like Logan and his crew to him maybe?
It was the epoch of belief. It was the spring of hope.
This is crazy to listen to while you're doing this.
Grace.
Thank goodness. Morgan's there to stop her dumbass.
I know we said we'd help. He wouldn't want you in the ground next to him.
At all. These walkers must have come out of nowhere or something because he made it sound like it was really just him out there.
I was going down there for me. Every time I cough, every time I lose my breath, I wonder if this is it.
Wow.
This is the beginning.
That would be a scary feeling to like get when you don't know if you're gonna get sick or not. She was trying to kill
I don't
herself?
understand.
Is that what I'm getting?
There's an urgent care clinic in Concourse.
Oh.
You have X-ray machines?
In a mall? Is this not a mall?
I want to know.
I feel stupid. I don't travel much, so I have not seen a lot of places. Maybe this is a normal thing, and I'm the lost one.
And you really think no one will help?
Maybe she can like start getting treatment if she finds any medicine that like where it's treatable and shit, you know?
Then we got work to do.
And after that, let's find him.
I got such a bad feeling. Ah, my freaking book. That's my notebook though. I'm nervous about what Dwight's plan is right now. Oh, and you're just peeing out there, out in the open, out in the open, out in the open. Ah! This feels planned.
Look, whatever you came here for, you're not gonna find.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
I think Dwight did this on purpose.
I bet you didn't think I'd say this. I was hoping you'd follow me. Why else would I say where I was going on an open channel?
Oh my god.
You're right. I didn't think you'd say that.
Is he with Logan's people? What if it's a different guy or a different group? I would have never thought of that shit. I would have never thought of that shit. I feel like this show shows me I would not survive an apocalypse every time I throw it on. Every time I throw it on, I'm like, yeah, I would have died. I would have just died. Yep. There's an urgent care, there's a nail salon, and then there's a carousel. Like, it's a mall. It's a fucking mall. That's crazy. I mean, at least if you get hurt in the mall, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. I've never, is that a thing? You guys can let me know.
Grace.
If, where'd she go? Where'd she go? What is she doing? Why? Why? What is she doing? What is she doing?
Shit.
Grace?
Is it? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I know I was talking. I didn't think I was talking that much.
Sorry, Morgan. I thought it was him, but that walker's been dead too long.
He's what we're here for. He wanted help and you were trying to help.
I mean, that doesn't explain why you didn't tell Morgan what you were doing. Why would you go do that by yourself, leaving Morgan vulnerable to get bit by a walker? That shit don't even make sense.
Then we just have to wait until he gets back.
Because now look at the situation we're in. That seems stupid. That was dumb. She's not the smartest cookie, I'm not gonna lie. And then we have this shit. They got me stressing right now.
You look the kind of guy who's been through some shit. Why I can't for the life of me figure out why you do some dumb shit thing like walking around with an unloaded gun.
You're gonna shoot unless I tell you where the oil fields are. And what's Logan want with them anyways? Who gives a shit? But see, the question you gotta ask yourself is,
Am I just an asshole now?
No.
That's the real question.
I've always been an asshole, according to my mama.
Ouch.
Look at my face, man. Been through worse.
You're gonna give me what I want.
Well, I'm not. We'll see.
I'm trying to figure out what Dwight's plan was with this. How this was going to be beneficial, where this is going to go, how this is going to help. That part, very, very confused about.
This is all my fault. I could be up in the food court eating jars of pizza sauce.
So they actually just called pizza sauce.
My mom called it tomato toffee.
Your mom was a character, that's for sure. It sounds like her mom was a
What you
character.
listening to?
Tale of Two Cities. 210 words per minute. Quicker than you think.
Oh.
I can finish it in a day.
That's how she's reading.
Making the most of what you got.
I'm so not brave.
Yes, you are.
When I was 8, I loved horses. So my parents took me to this dude ranch so I could see what it was like to ride on one. And there was this one stallion. And when I placed my hand on it, it jerked away a tiny bit. Looked at me funny. I ran away into my mother's arms. She tried to get me on that horse. But I wouldn't.
You were just a kid.
Got back to the car and never went back. Story of my life. Always overthought everything. Car leases, gym memberships, relationships. Maybe great at my job, but not much else.
Ugh. That's a bummer.
You can always find another horse to ride.
You see one lately that has been torn to pieces?
Actually, I have. I've rode a couple too.
I'm still playing it safe, doing things I can finish today. Because I'm too scared to start something I might not get to see to the end.
I got a weird
What
feeling
if the ultrasound tells you what you think it's gonna do?
something's gonna happen between them two.
It'll be cancer. Before I might have had a fighting chance, but...
I mean, hey, you never know. Ezekiel got rid of a neck tumor. Anything can happen. Alright? You gotta find medicine or resources, another doctor,
Did
because
you race cars
we
with
never
yourself?
know.
Back there when you... I don't think I've ever seen you smell like that before. I saw the tape. We're in here right now because you're helping me with my problem. Least I can do is try to help you with yours.
Grace.
I'm cooking pad thai and listening to books on tape at double speed.
She needs something else to look at, to like listen to and shit.
Give me a chance to do something real while I can.
It's not the kind of problem you can just fix in a day.
Well, it's not a problem he can fix in a day, but they can maybe start working on it. Actually start talking to somebody about it.
I was thinking about your question. I got no clue why Logan wants that gas. But he wants it. And when you go that long without something, it makes you do even crazier things. You can understand that. Right, White?
How do you know my
I was
name?
just like, how did it, what?
Come on now. You can't go a mile around here without finding one of them tapes y'all made. I
Oh.
gotta say, when I saw your part, I thought, I get this guy. All broken up over what eventually breaks us all. Snatch.
Don't touch that.
What is it? What is it? What is that? What is
That's the
that?
thing. When we get good snatch, and really good snatch, and we lose it,
What the fuck is Snatch?
watch out.
Am I lost? Oh, shit. Fuck.
Honey,
He's gonna burn him. He's gonna burn him.
not a good
Ah!
idea. I'll keep burning these things right up until you tell me. So,
What was Dwight's...
sounds like a sweetheart.
What was his plan? What was his plan? What was his plan coming out here? I'm trying to understand. Oh, shit.
Do it. You're an asshole too, right?
He's lucky that letter was right there. Otherwise, he would have blasted him.
My boy, 6 when I got him one remote control car.
What was his name?
He's Dwayne.
Aw.
Used to race that car up and down the street till it got too dark to see. He made me smile. He did. See, I've always been a kind of serious guy.
Really?
Yeah, except with them. That's how I knew it was right. First date with my wife, Jenny. Found myself smiling this giant, stupid smile all night afterward.
Ah.
I don't think I could have wiped it off my face even if I tried.
I wouldn't want to say goodbye to that either.
You have somebody?
No.
Why not?
Same reason why I didn't get up on that horse, I guess.
Ugh.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Someone in the plant. He was smart. He let me keep thinking that candy beansies were candy beansies. He was right. And that's why I didn't let it happen.
Aw. Poor Grace, bro. I feel bad for her.
That seems so jealous of you.
Me?
You did it. You went for it. You're the brave one, Morgan.
Wow.
Now you have that smile.
All right, Grace. Stop being so sappy. You're making me feel things. Oh my god! This is so cool. Oh my god, the arcade and everything. This is reminding me of The Last of Us. This is cool.
There.
I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm just nervous. Ah, shit. I was wondering how they were gonna get it open. Because don't they usually open those from, like, some kind of key from the inside? Fuck. Oh, that shit's loud. What's going on? 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 What's going on?
Grace!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what you got?
Not enough. Where's the shut off?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm out.
We need to find something to block them off.
You better think of something quick. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We better get that alarm off.
Oh, perfect. The cameras are everywhere here. There's all the keys. Perfect.
Grace,
Chuck,
he's alive.
come on.
Oh, wow.
Get up. It's good enough. Just get it over with, man. You want to know why my gun wasn't loaded before? Because you're right. I am an asshole. Or used to be one. And the way things are going lately, I didn't trust myself not to be that again. And if someone gave me a second chance, that's the same chance I'm giving you.
Wow.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're gonna have a choice to make. You can go on being an asshole, or you can figure out someone else to be.
This actor kind of looks familiar, I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of where I've seen him before. He looks familiar.
Go.
That is crazy. I hope that guy,
Chuck.
like, listens.
You came.
You good?
I feel bad for Chuck. Aww. I was hoping it was a spot we could cut off or something.
Sorry for changing things up. I meant to leave a note or something, but I didn't know how much time I had. Figured I should make my move while I could. Followed me into the stairwell. I hope they didn't cause you any headache.
Just a little bit.
No. No problems whatsoever.
She said, okay, good.
Then why'd you come up here?
Wasn't sure how long you'd be.
Fresh air, too.
I asked you folks to bury me under the stars. But I got to thinking, if I could just make it to the roof, maybe I could see them one last time.
It's understandable.
Just by luck, though. Cloudy night.
Wow, Mother Nature's a bitch.
At least I get company now.
I'll be right back. I've got something that could help.
What, like some candy or something? Grace, you just got a little bit more respect from me. To you.
Perfect.
That is such a sweet thing to do. Holy shit.
Thank you.
That is so sweet. That's actually so fucking nice. I didn't know the apocalypse had nice people like this anymore, bro. Like Morgan, like Grace, like June, like John, Alicia. Like, this is crazy. They're out there giving their lives to better people. It's just insane. Insane. That's so sweet, bro. I'm a sap. I'm a sappy ass bitch. I'm a sucker for a good romance.
I should wait out here.
That's why I think something's gonna happen between these two. I cry when other people cry.
I don't want to know.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
You don't want to die here in this mall. I don't want to either.
Hey.
So I'm just gonna believe there's more than today.
Awesome.
No matter what happens.
I'm glad, because...
Brave.
Very. Because I don't think I would be able not to know.
That's being alive.
True.
Really alive, right?
You never know when your last day on this earth is going to be.
We did what we came here to do.
Yeah, it's true.
Dwight will be back with the others in a few hours. We ought to try and get some sleep.
Well, I'm not tired. I know there's some juice left in Jenny.
Are they gonna be on this thing?
You're really gonna make me ride this by myself?
Morgan, get on.
I am.
Morgan, get on.
Come on.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
This.
Oh my God.
This. I can't explain to you what this is doing to my heart. This is so pure.
You look like a natural.
Really?
Yep.
I swear they're gonna kiss right now. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm reaching. The kids would love this. The kids will love this. I mean, so will the adults, but the kids will for sure love this.
I was hoping they'd have a Cinnabon. I really like those.
I didn't see one.
Cinnamon's so fucking good.
They have a Sin City?
Don't think so.
A Bonnery?
No.
Daniel's like, did they got any of my favorite stores?
What happened?
I ran into one of Logan's guys out on the road. I let him go. Said
Yeah.
we're not doing careful.
We're doing right.
Daniel's face.
We should get out of here, you know, so Logan's guys don't find out what this place is.
Daniel will never be on that pacifist shit like that. That's so funny.
Let's load up.
I don't know. The way she's looking at
I see a
Morgan.
beautiful city and a brilliant
I don't know.
people rising from this abyss. And in their struggles to be truly free,
He's getting a haircut.
in their triumphs and defeat, I see the lives for which I lay down my life. Peaceful, useful.
It looks like when we first met him in The Walking
I see
Dead
little man
almost.
so long their friend. And 10 years and passing tranquilly.
Unrecognizable almost. That's crazy.
I
That's
it
in
is
my
a
eye.
far, far better thing than
Why are the kids not on this thing? Are the kids not here?
Morgan. What are you smiling about?
No reason.
Just happy. Just happy. I think he was thinking about his, probably Jenny and Dwayne, thinking about his family.
Grace?
Got us all gassed up. Grabbed a couple of these, too. Brought snacks.
I'm not going with you.
Why?
It's Al, you know, she's out there on her own.
Nope, 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 nope. No, no,
She
no.
should have that.
He doesn't like that he's,
I think that's where I ought to be.
he doesn't like that he's getting feelings for her.
Of course.
I think. He doesn't like that he likes her.
Of course.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't want to even think about that idea. I think is what it is. He wants to separate himself from her.
You be safe.
100. That 100% that's what it is. Look at, she's about to cry.
And I'll see you soon.
That's why he was, that's.
See you soon.
Oh, I'll talk about it at the end. I'll talk about it at the end. Daniel's comment just clicks with me now. Yeah, yep. She definitely has feelings for him. She for sure has feelings for him. You could tell the way she was looking at him through the episode and stuff. He does not like that he's having feelings for her. And when Daniel asked him, hey, what are you smiling about? He was thinking about him and her on the carousel. He was thinking about having fun with her and stuff, and like liking it and being like happy to be around her. And then after Daniel walked away, he literally realized what he was thinking about and how the fact that he was being happy about being with Grace, and immediately just, nope, not doing it. That's who he is. At the end of the day, that is who Morgan is. He runs off when he like really starts to care about people and he starts to get scared he's gonna lose them and shit like that. That is what he fucking does. So yeah, oh my god, I clocked that shit. Clocked it. So like I definitely am one of those people where like I don't think I'm not one of those people where a boy and a girl, if they get too close, that automatically means they're gonna get together or anything like that. I just, sometimes you can just, the way, it just goes to show how good actors can be and stuff like that. The way Grace, when you look back at some of the, like, the way she would look at Morgan was so subtle, but you could tell, like, the way the actress did it, she, like, you could tell she was, like, infatuated with him. Like, she, like, was, like, Morgan's a good man. Morgan's honest, noble. He's a hard worker. He's in touch with his feelings. He's not the ugliest guy in the world or anything like that. It's no surprise in the slightest that Grace could fall for somebody like that. And then there's Grace, who spent the remaining, who was spending the remaining of what she thought was her life trying to stop an epidemic by killing all the walkers that were infected by radiation because she felt that she was impartially responsible for it. She literally wanted to also go and save, or not save this guy, but do what this guy wanted, which was go in there and kill him. Make him where he's not a walker. Make him where he has some sense of like, I lived my life, I'm gonna die, help me do that. And Grace jumped on the opportunity to do that. And Morgan sees like a admiration from that. He's somebody else that's like him, that's out there willing to go do stuff, be there for people. The fact that she almost risked her life and Morgan's because she thought that was him with the other walkers, and I can see why she thought that because they both had a red jacket on, so I can see why she thought that. So I'll take that back about her thinking that was him. They both had the red jacket and shit, but she thought that was him. She went there, she is a good woman. She grabbed she found this guy wanted to see stars. This guy, before he died, he wanted to see stars. Mother Nature's a bitch. Clouds were out. Sarah said, hold my fucking beer. Went to go fucking grab a toy that has the ability to, where the lights came out, and puts it on the ceiling. Gave a dying man some fucking stars. She gets on this carousel, smiling, happy, enjoying. And Morgan's looking at her, and her initial thing is to be like, come on, get on here, have some fun. Let's do it. Get up here, let's do it. Convincing him to enjoy himself. Saying, come talk to me. I'm here for you. If you need somebody, you have your son, not pushing him in a bad way, but like guiding him to like be okay with talking about his son, talking about his wife, talking about what happened to them and what he's going through as an individual. And for her to do all of that, it's not a surprise with how they did that episode that they starting to fall for each other. It's not surprising. It's not a far-fetched couple. It's not one where I'm like, oh, I never would have seen that. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. And that's such like subtle detail of that interaction with Daniel and Morgan. Because I was wondering why he was just staring at it. I thought maybe he was like, I thought for a second he got the face because he was words. He was thinking about his wife and his son, and I thought that's why he got in a bad mood. And I thought he was originally just smiling because he's thinking how far they've come and what they're doing and helping the kids, helping all these people with the truck, continuing Clayton's legacy and shit like that. I thought it was something like that, and then Daniel is like, what are you smiling about? And what are you so happy about and shit? And Morgan's like, nothing. And then I think he realizes, he's like, how the fuck am I even trying to be happy right now when my wife and son are dead? That's crazy, is what Morgan's thinking. Morgan's like, no. I still wear I don't even have mine on right now. But he's like, I still wear my ring. Morgan still wears his wedding ring. So to him, it's not even like an idea that he has ever fucking even played around with or fathom or even comprehended could be a thing that he could do. He never in a gajillion years thought he could fall for another woman like this. And he's doing what he does best, and he's pushing her away, distancing himself, so he doesn't have to deal with the hurt that he will eventually feel if she dies. That's just how Morgan is. Morgan understands what he went with Henry and Ben, what he went with, what Carol went through, trying to convince, him saving her and convincing her to go find some semblance of peace. Morgan's the kind of person that when things do kind of get tough, he kind of runs off. He doesn't he helped with Alexandria and then he stayed when it came to the battle part of it. But I feel like when it came to hey, we gotta deal with the aftermath of everything that happened, he was like, fuck all of that, because that's emotional burden that I don't want to deal with. That means I gotta mourn. I gotta grieve. I gotta sit in my emotions, and I don't want to fucking do that. Is what Morgan's thought process is. Morgan's like, I don't want to fucking do that. I do not want to do that. I'm already depressed enough. My wife and my son are dead. I already have enough of that. Now I got the fucking kids. Henry and Ben, now I have those kids. It's enough. He's like, I'm over it. I'm over it. So the moment the battle's done and it comes down to dealing with the actual repercussions and the emotions and the after effect of what Morgan all went through, he literally hightails it out of there, so he don't even have to begin to even think about that shit. He just doesn't try to think about that shit. And then when he does let that shit in, he goes crazy. That's why he goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And at the beginning of season 4, when he was over there still talking to himself, he was hearing Rick's voice in his head. He was still out of it because he was dealing with Ben's death. So it just comes down to, that was really, I don't know, maybe it's just me, and maybe I just thought that was really well done. That scene and the way that they wrote Morgan in general and how he is, I really liked how they did that. I wasn't expecting necessarily that Grace and Morgan would be a couple. I'm just saying that it's not a surprise that it's happening. I wouldn't have been like, oh, who do you think is going to be a couple at the end? I wouldn't have necessarily been like, oh, it's going to be Morgan and Grace. You know what I mean? They could have easily just been really good friends, and the show could have done great with that because they have really similar personalities. They could have easily been great friends, just like Morgan and June are, and stuff like that. But they did something different. They made them a couple, or they didn't make them a couple, but they made it a love interest. They made it a possibility. They put it in there. They sprinkled it, and I'm kind of here for it. And like I said, I'm a sappy person, so I do like stuff like, I do like the romance. I'm not gonna lie. I like when a show has a good romance story. That's why I'm a sucker for John and June. You know, I'm a sucker even in The Walking Dead. I'm a sucker for a lot of couples. I think when you write, I think relationships in general, whether they're friendships or loved ones or family, that I love seeing those in shows and movies, and seeing like their loyalty with people, seeing what people are like willing to do for the other people that they love, and how people react to different shit when it comes to different people in their lives and stuff. I don't know. If you write that good enough, I really like that stuff. As much, I mean, I also like comedy. I think this show is funnier than fucking The Walking Dead. Am I crazy on that one? Like, is it just me? I do think this show has really good humor. It's not obviously a comedy. It's not like the intent is to be funny. It's an apocalyptic show. But like, is it just me, or is like this show like unintentionally funny? I feel like there's the parts where they're intentionally trying to make jokes, but like I think everybody just cracks jokes that are really good, especially like Sarah and Wendell. They be cracking really funny jokes. Like Daniel makes me laugh a lot. Like I think they do, compared to like in The Walking Dead. I'm just sitting there. Don't get me wrong. There's obviously fucking scenes in The Walking Dead that are really funny and humorous and have made me laugh. But I just like, when I think of the longevity of the show so far in all these 5 seasons, I definitely think I've laughed way more in this show than I have watching The Walking Dead. But I mean, I could be speaking out my ass right now, but that is how I feel. Maybe tell me if I'm alone on that one. But this show, especially with characters like Sarah and Wendell, is just so funny. Like in The Walking Dead, there was characters like Merle, and there was characters like fucking, you know, Daryl. There was like characters that were funny, that were really like they were like Merle especially. They were like made to be like more of the, even if the jokes were kind of like over the line, it was meant to be like comedic relief and shit like that. So there's some characters that like they're meant to be funny, or they're like that was meant to be funny, or they're meant to like be more of like a humor kind of person. And there's so many people in this show that like some of them are making jokes when I wouldn't even be expecting them to be making a joke sometimes. And I think there's other times where like I'm off, or I'm like thrown off by like how they're going back to back and back and back with jokes sometimes. I think this show is just really funny, and the episodes are really good. I wish they showed like Sarah and Wendell a little more. I will say that I do wish some of the characters got a little more screen time, but that's okay. They're not like they're huge characters, so I understand that they're trying to get us to get to know more people. And like I said a couple episodes ago, or I don't remember, it was last episode, I can't remember, but they're slowly like adding more people. They're slowly like gaining more of a firm group base. Like before it was like maybe like 7 to 10 people, but I think we're slowly, as we go and help people, as the show focuses on other people, even if they're bad guys, we're slowly getting more characters and more like focus on characters that we have been following, and then getting like the fact that like Grace is developing so much the last couple of episodes. She's come so far. I think it's to go to show how far so many of these characters have gone, how much they've accomplished, how much they've changed, and where they are at this point. Because when I think about like how much I like these people, and I think everybody, even like Strand, starting to come around on me. I'm still like, I like Al. I don't hate Al. Al's always just like a conflicting person for me, only for like the sole fact that like she still does stuff that I'm like kind of questionable about. But she also like does do stuff to help help people. She wants to help people as much as everybody else does. The filming is just part of it, and she just, if it wasn't for the little bit of the obsession part of her doing the tapes and stuff, then I think I would be more like okay with her. But I think because even to this day, even to this episode, last episode, she's just the tapes, and the camera. And I'm never gonna let her live it down. Like, I'm never gonna forget about her lying about medicine so June would get the van back so she could get her tapes back. Like, I just won't ever forget that she risked June's life for the tapes and then lied to June about it and then didn't even really feel bad about it. Realistically, she didn't even really feel bad about that shit. And then she justified it by like, I need the tapes, this is the truth. And then she's still on it. Like, she's still obsessed with it and stuff. So I think there's something to say about that, you know? I just think that we have literally 5 episodes left, which is crazy. That's crazy as fuck. We have 5 episodes left. We have 11, 12, 15. I lied. We have 16 episodes left. Or 16. We have 6 episodes left. Even 6 though. That's insane. I'm gonna watch another episode tonight, at least another episode, because I feel like something eerie is eventually going to happen. I can't believe, so earlier when I was talking about that I thought she worked there and stuff, I was thinking that she was being weird about, like, when she was initially talking about something in the store, in the mall, I was like, did she maybe, like, I know she said she worked at the power plant, so I don't even know why my brain was even thinking this, but, like, my brain was thinking that maybe she used to work there, like, a long time ago or something, and that's why she knew what the candy was called. So I was thinking maybe, at first I was like, okay, she's calling them jelly beans, does she mean jelly beans when she's saying candy beanies or whatever? And then I think about it and I'm like, well, maybe that's a candy in this world. Maybe there's a candy called candy beanies that I don't know about, like an off-brand type shit maybe, and I don't know, and I'm new to it. So maybe she used to work here, she knew people here, and that's where my brain went. I don't know why. My brain just goes far out there sometimes. So that's what I thought happened. And then it wasn't until they started talking again and I was like, oh my fucking God, does she think that's what they're called and they're actually jelly beans? So that was really funny that her mom would just like, her mom made up names for everything, it sounds like, and then it sounds like you couldn't tell her that's not the thing. It's like having a remote and then telling your mom, being like, this is a light up brick. Hand me the light up brick. And you'd be like, oh yeah, here's the light up brick. And then you go to your friend's house and then you ask your friend, oh, can I change the show? And your friend's like, oh yeah, go ahead. You could go grab the remote. And you're like, what are you talking about? What's a remote? And then they point at it and you're like, no, that's a light up brick. Like, you know how crazy that is? Like, and your friend's like, no, that's a fucking remote. You're like, no the fuck it's not. This is a light up brick. I know what the fuck a light up brick is. And then you're over there arguing with your friend because your mom made you believe that this is the light up brick because she a liar. And she's apparently always right. That shit just, I think that's just so funny to think about. Like, as a kid, like, your mom telling you that this is what something's called, and you're over there going back and forth with motherfuckers, thinking they're wrong, and your mom's right. I just think that's so funny. I don't know. I'm really excited to see what the next episode is going to bring. I'm not going to chit-chat too much. I already know I went off with the whole spiel with Morgan and Grace. I just think that was really well written and well done. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the actress that plays Grace, I thought she did really well with like how she would subtly look at Morgan and the way her facial expressions would be done and stuff. And of course, the Morgan's actor is really good. He always does Morgan. He always plays Morgan really well, and Morgan's actor is so well with doing emotions on his face and stuff. So I'm really interested to see where they go with the next episode. Even though this episode was all focused in the fucking mall besides whatever Dwight's scenes were, and we only really focused on Dwight and those two, I thought it was better than the last episode. I will say that I like this episode more than the last episode. And I even though we just focused on those 3 people a little bit, we focused a little bit on Daniel kinda and the other group, but not really when you think about it. We really focused on Morgan and Grace almost the entire time, and then we had a sprinkle and dashes of Dwight time. And I'm not gonna lie, I still don't understand what he thought he was going to accomplish with that. Maybe you can, somebody in the comments can explain to me that what I'm missing. But like, he said that he purposely talked on the walkie-talkie, said what his address was that he was gonna go to, went there with an unloaded gun, no bullets in the gun, to do what? Like, to do what? Like, am I missing it? And whoever knows the answer, you're probably saying it as I say, to do what? You're probably saying the answer, but I'm not quite remembering. Or I'm not, and maybe he thought he could go there and talk to them. Maybe he was like, if I tell them or ask them what they want or why they're doing this, or that we didn't do it with any malicious intent and we're actually helping people with the gasoline that we stole, unless that's what he planned to do, then I guess I kind of understand it. But that's a very, 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 very risky plan. Because you did that not knowing if they would torture you, if they would kill you, if they would have made you give up everything anyways. Like, Joy had no way of knowing that they weren't going to do that. And he went there anyways. So maybe it went over my head a little bit, or maybe I missed something, or maybe the show maybe Dwight was being optimistic because he's hanging out too much with these optimistic ass motherfuckers, and he's being too optimistic himself or something like that, because I'm not quite understanding what he thought he was going to accomplish with that one. I am not going to lie to you, but like I said, I'm not going to chit chat too much because I already know I've been yapping a lot because I just like this show. I'm not going to lie to you. I do like this show. I do think this show is really good. Like I said, it's not as good as The Walking Dead, but there's so much in this show that you could say with confidence that they don't have in The Walking Dead, or there's an atmosphere, or there's an energy with this show that you just don't get when you watch The Walking Dead. I will say that even though it's the same franchise, it's the same world, it's the same, it's a lot of the same stuff intertwined and everything. They are very much two different shows, and depending what kind of mood you want to be in and what kind of energy, or not even energy, but what kind of, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but there's something like going into The Walking Dead and going into Fear, there's just two different, like, what's the word I'm looking for, like, there's two different kind of, like, there's an experience you're going to get depending which one you watch. I feel maybe I'm being a little dramatic with that, but I just do feel watching Fear, it's so different than watching The Walking Dead, and I don't know why. It's just like, it's so interesting to see the humanity in some of these people and the choices that people make in this show compared to Walking Dead. It's just so interesting to compare the two, to talk about the differences, and I can't wait till I finish the whole show and I'm able to do, like, I'm gonna end up making like 50 fucking videos about different stuff when it comes to this show. Whether I already want to do a video of ranking Walking Dead or Fear of the Walking Dead characters, and I do want to do a video about, like, comparing the two shows and the differences and what I liked and disliked about each of the show compared to, like, the other one. So I'm excited to get through these episodes, finish the show out. My plan is to have this show for sure done, like, on Patreon. We'll have to see, but that's the goal, is to get this show watched and ready to go on Patreon all together, like, finish it up. And then as it goes for what's on YouTube, because I know I've been slacking lately. I know this year has been so crazy with not being able to edit and, like, react as much. Within the next couple of months, like, I already got a good amount of videos recorded overall this last month and a half. It's more of, like, getting stuff put on, like, YouTube and stuff too, which has been a little bit of a delay with everything, and I just have not, for the life of me, got myself back on track. I'm trying to get myself back on track. It's been a pain in the ass. Like, your patience is always appreciated. You know, so you guys are all great. I appreciate every single one of you. It's crazy. I'm recording this now here. It's 2025. I'm recording this. I have I have 223 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm pushing through because I really like doing this. You know, even though I wish I had more time, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had more time to do it, but it's so much fun to like talk about these shows and like get different perspectives from people and have people hear my perspectives and bounce off what I'm saying, because I already know with a lot of shows I have such out there opinions about things, and I get super invested into shows, and I really like appreciate characters. I appreciate what shows and movies are offering. I get super into that stuff, and I just love hearing people's perspective on character shows and like what they thought about certain seasons, what they thought about certain episodes, what they thought about certain characters, or like plot lines, or how stuff ended. I love talking about all of that shit. Like so I love TV, books, movies. I love it all. That's like my forte, my favorite thing to do, which is I don't know. I love TV. I think it's so entertaining. Like being entertained with books and movies and TV shows is just so cool. And I've always just enjoyed hearing people's opinions and thoughts on shows that I've like been really invested into and like really like loved and enjoyed. That's why I like the reaction community. I love reaction stuff. I love watching people react to my all-time favorite shows, all-time favorite movies. And even like sometimes while watching people's reactions, you'll like get a whole perspective about something that you yourself never even thought of. I can't tell you how many times I watched a reaction with Blind Wave and I'd be like, holy shit, I didn't even think that was a possibility, and then y'all said it, and now like I see where you're going with that. I see where your thought process with that. So I hope I do that for some of you guys, where maybe even though we don't agree on like characters, or we don't agree with like how people react to stuff or how people choose to do stuff in the show, I hope maybe you'll get like oh, you know what, while I don't agree with her, I never even would have thought about that, or I understand where she's coming from that, because I just, like I said, even if I don't agree with people, I think it's just so interesting to see other people get into the same shit that you're into. You know what I mean? Just like when people play basketball, they do football, or people like, you know, play chess, or people like to do video games. Like people enjoy what they enjoy, and there's nothing, to me, I think whatever you like, whatever makes you happy and you have fun with and stuff, that puts you in a good mindset and shit, go do it. Always do it. You know what I mean? Like go enjoy the things you like to do in life, even if it's just simply watching TV. Because watching TV just puts you in comfort. At least for me. I just get so much comfort out of TV shows, and that's why I love reactions and stuff. So I'm just so excited to talk to all of you guys once this show's over about everything, because so much shit already has happened from season 1 to where we are now, from character development to storylines to where we're at with people who are still alive, that were alive in season 1. It's crazy how many people have died from the process of who we got to know and stuff. So I know I said I wasn't gonna chit chat too much, and it's probably like 5 minutes, because all I do is talk. Every time I finish talking, I'll like think of a new idea, then I'm like, oh, maybe y'all didn't think about this, because I know I didn't think about this, so maybe you guys thought about it. I don't know, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna for sure watch another episode, because I am really interested to see where they go with Logan's people. I think Logan's people is gonna be our whole thing. That's gonna be like our big battle at the end of this, is Logan's people. And then I feel like the cliffhanger of how this season will end is Isabel, the girl that Al kissed or whatever, the girl, yeah, her people. That's gonna come back up. I don't know when. It's going to come up for sure before the end of this season, so that they can like want us going into the next season to find out what the fuck that's about, what that symbol's about, what the maps were about, what are people and what they're all about, because they sound crazy and they sound like an army and shit. So I know that's gonna be a whole thing. So I know that's gonna be interesting within itself. So don't forget, I do have Patreon if you want to catch any of these videos full length, early access, down in the description below. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.